Stuff looked okay from the side as far as what anything as far as drop velocity. I thought he did a good job of trying to establish the bottom of the zone, and he saw some pretty good changeups. He got into some good counts and had trouble putting guys away, and it has to do with how that changeup's coming out of his hands a lot of times, and then if the breaking ball gets going at all. But made some pretty good cutter pitches, but just got into some really deep counts. Yeah, if we saw the lack of velocity or a drop, that would be an indicator of strength. But it looks good, and there's some at bats where it looks like we've seen most of the season. It's just the consistency of those, which sometimes you just go through those little ruts. Just happens to be right now, and he's been so good all season long. There's been a couple here that are just standing out, but he still looks strong. Yeah, and that's the stuff that wears them out. I mean, you're talking when you have the 10 and 11 pitch at bats, they're eventually going to add up to you not making as many good pitches. I mean, it just it beats you down and wears you out. And they were grinding at bats all day. We talk about that with us when things are going well. That's something that we talk a lot about, and that's what it looks like against. And he was making some good pitches at times. He was even trying to elevate, trying to go below the zone. They're fouling off the good ones, and then get him into a compromised position where he's got to find more of the plate, and that's when they were making him pay.
They had 16 hits, and you struck out 14 guys.
Yeah, it did seem odd. But they put the hits together too when they needed them. But they took good at bats all night long.
How impressed were you by what Sheriff did, and how important was that for your bullpen?
It was huge. Yeah, that was what a debut. It's a kid's been really excited to show what he can do. He's had a great season in Memphis, and you could see with the kind of swings he's even getting from the right-handers how effective he can be for us. But we needed him to go a little longer today, maybe longer than what we had hoped. But he kept answering, and I thought he did as good a job as anybody could possibly do. And it was good to see.
Does he get to stay now?
I think we should be all right. Yeah, after an outing like that, that's we want to get him back in there. We're looking for guys in the pen that can get outs for us, and he just showed that he can do that. So I think we'll have some coverage, but because we were able to stay away from a couple other guys, but we'll have to see how we go through tomorrow.
Always okay.
Always okay.